Well, it's the beginning of the year, and with that said, Happy New Year to you. And all right, so we've comprised our resolutions, and some of us, we've already fallen off track with those said resolutions. Nonetheless, we're here, and now is as good of a time as ever to start a YEARD. And with that said, let me play you something real quick.
It's time. Time for what? Time for a YEARD. What is YEARD, you ask? Let me explain. It's when a cub becomes a lion or a bear. It's when a pup becomes a wolf or a shark. This is figuratively speaking, of course. It's when a boy becomes a man. It's allowing yourself ultimate beard growth. And what I mean by this is not touching, using a razor, shaving, trimming your beard for at least a year. Now, this is to the extreme. Others, it's just simply trimming up the scragglers along the way. Nonetheless, a YEARD comes down to allowing yourself ultimate beard growth. Are you ready?
Hey, Dan's beard! Where's my hair straightener?
It's a heated beard brush straightener, and it's under my sink because it's mine. Just kidding. It was a bit for a skit. I'll be right there.
So yeah, having a little fun there. But actually, out of curiosity, how many of you are actually starting a YEARD this year? And now, going further into that question, what is your definition of a YEARD? And everyone's different. Mine, in my opinion, the definition of a YEARD is when you don't stop the majority of the growth of the beard. And what I mean by that, I feel you're allowed to kind of trim the scragglers along the way, just like I said in the video, but as long as you aren't inhibiting the main portion of the beard's growth. I hope that makes sense. And maybe I'll put a little more detailed definition of my description of a YEARD in the description box below. I don't know, we'll see about that. But actually, before I forget, this is totally random. I had announced a giveaway in the last video. Now, with that said, we have a winner. And Mark D. Porkchop is the winner. So Mark, go ahead, and I guess I'll contact you on Instagram and we'll talk about the details. Pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you know what I have in regard to beard product and beard apparel, and then you can let me know what you want and we'll go from there. But yeah, so the definition of, where were we at? So we're talking about the definition of a YEARD and what your definition of a YEARD. So yeah, if I didn't say, so yeah, let us all know what your definition is of a YEARD in the description box below. And also one more question. I'm asking this for a friend. What is it called when you don't touch the hair on the top of your head for a YEARD? A year. All right, I guess that's gonna do it for the video today. As always, I hope that you found this video helpful, perhaps intriguing. If you did, please go ahead and give this a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe if you're not already. And yeah, until the next video, peace and Happy New Year.